Welcome everyone to the light of Zion. The light of Zion is our God's word. Yahuwah's word is a lamp for our feet and a light for the road that we travel. Shine your light, O Yahuwah. Let it lead us to your holy mountains. Shine your light, O Yahuwah. Let it lead us back to Zion. Shine your light and let it guide us on our journey back to you. Shine your light, for it is good for me. And with that, I say, welcome to the light of Zion. It's my pleasure again to have you join me and for another presentation. This one is titled, or in this presentation we are going to discuss this topic: every one of Israel's descendant is not a disciple of Yahuwah, our God and his Son. Yes, every one of Israel's descendant is not a disciple of Yahuwah, of our God and his Son. And we are going to find out why that is so as we break down this presentation. Though many come from Israel, descended from Israel, but not everyone is a disciple of our God, Yahuwah, and his Son. So why is it that every Israel descendant, every Israelite is not a disciple of Yahuwah? Well, for this reason, many are called, but few are chosen. Yes, many of Israel's descendants are called on to do what? To worship Yahuwah and to follow his Son. But only few will choose to do so. In the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 14, is written, the Messiah explained it this way: for there are many invited to come and worship Yahuwah and be part of what Yahuwah is doing, but only few are chosen. Yes, only few are chosen ones to worship Yahuwah. So there are many from Abraham's lineage, but few are chosen. There are two from Isaac's offspring, but one was chosen. So though the sons of Jacob or Israel are as the grain of the sea, only a remnant will be chosen for salvation. The few chosen disciples of our God are the ones that will return to serve Yahuwah our God in his holy mountains. So yes, even though Israel's descendants will multiply as the grain of the sand of the sea, but at the end it's only a few chosen ones that will return to serve Yahuwah on his holy mountain. So every Israel descendant is not a disciple of Yahuwah and his Son. For many are called, but few will be chosen. So why is it that every Israel descendant is not a disciple of Yahuwah? Well, in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 16 to 18, there it is written, so Yahuwah now said to Moses, say, look, you are about to die, and these people will begin to commit spiritual prostitution with the foreign gods that are around them in the lands to which they are going. So they will forsake me and break my covenant that I have made with them. At that time my anger will blaze against them, and I will forsake them and hide my face from them until they are devoured. Then after many calamities and distresses have come upon them, they will say, is it not because our God is not in our midst that these calamities have come upon us? But I will keep my face hidden in that day because of all the wickedness that they have done in turning to other gods. Yes, many Israelites left Yahuwah and have taken to serve other gods. So every Israel descendant is not a disciple of Yahuwah and his son. I think in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 30, Moses said that, told the Israelites that Yahuwah has not given you a heart to understand or eyes to perceive what he's doing. So many Israel descendants left Yahuwah and take to serve other gods. That is why every Israel descendant is not a disciple of Yahuwah and his son. In the book of Isaiah chapter 10, verse 21 to 23, there is also written, only a remnant will return, the remnant of Jacob, to the mighty God. For though your people, O Israel, are as the grain of the sand of the sea, only a remnant of them will return. An extermination has been decided on, and justice will engulf them. Yes, the extermination decided on by the sovereign Lord Yahuwah of armies will be carried out in the entire land. So yes, it is foretold that though Israel will multiply as the sand of the sea, they will become many, but at the end only a few chosen disciples of Yahuwah, our God, will return to serve him. That is why every Israel descendant is not a disciple. Only a few chosen ones are the ones that will return to serve Yahuwah in his holy mountain. But the question is, who is a disciple of Yahuwah and his son? Who is a disciple of Yahuwah and his son? Well, a disciple is one who researches and follows closely the words or teachings of a famous person. That is the dictionary meaning of a disciple. One who researches and follows closely the words of the words or teachings of a famous person. In this case, the famous person is God, our God and his son. Yes. So a disciple is one who has been taught and who have learned of the mind, the teachings and activities of a famous person. That is our God and his son. That is what a disciple is. So ask yourself, are you a disciple of Yahuwah and his son? Have you researched Yahuwah Have you researched his son Yahushua? Have you learned from the Father? Has he taught you? Has he revealed himself to you? Have you revealed his activities to you? Are you following the things that he has revealed? Then you are a disciple of Yahuwah and his son. If you have done your research, if the Father has taught you and has revealed himself to you. So a disciple again is one who researches and follows closely the words and the teachings of a famous person. In this case, God is our famous person and his son is our famous person. In the book of John chapter 6 verse 44 to 45 there is written, say, no one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him, and I will resurrect him on the last day. It is written in the prophets, they will all be taught by Yahuwah. Everyone who has listened to the Father and has learned come to me. So yes, every one of Israel's descendants that will return and serve Yahuwah will be taught by the Father Yahuwah. And those who have listened and have learned of the Father, his activities, his requirements, those ones will return to the Messiah to lead. Yes, those ones that have learned from the Father, have been taught by the Father, we are the ones that will return. Just like it's written, only a few remnant, only a few chosen ones will return, the rest will be exterminated. So it's those that have been taught, that have learned from the Father, are the ones that will return to be led by the Son when he returns back from heaven. Again, ask yourself, are you a disciple of Yahuwah and his Son? Are you researching? Are you searching to know your God? Those who have learned from the Father are the ones that will return to the Messiah, Yahushua, to lead when he returns. For though the people of Israel multiply as grain of the sand of the sea, only a remnant of us will return to Yahuwah, will return to search for Yahuwah our God and be taught by him and learn from him, and then return to the Messiah to lead us. In the book of Isaiah chapter 65 verse 8 to 10 there is written, this is what Yahuwah says, just as when a new wine is found in a cluster of grapes and someone says, do not destroy it, for there is some good in it. He says, so I will do for the sake of my servants. I will not destroy them all. I will bring out of Jacob an offspring, and out of Judah the one to inherit my mountains. My chosen ones will take possession of it, and my servants will reside there. Sharon will become a pasture for sheep, and the valley of Achor a resting place for cattle, for my people who search for me. So yes, to be a disciple of Yahuwah and his Son, you have to be one who is searching for your God. You have to be one who is searching for your God, to learn from him, to be taught by him of the things he's doing and his activities. Those who search for their God are the ones that will be salvaged. Because Yahuwah said he's not going to do what? Destroy all Israel's descendants because of our error. But those who search for him, those who learn from him, those who are taught by him, will be salvaged. But the rest will be what? Exterminated. That is what Yahuwah says. He's not going to destroy every cluster of grape, for there is something good that will come out of the cluster. Yahuwah is searching for the good out of the cluster of grapes, which is the people of Israel. He's looking for the good, to harvest the good out of us, but the rest will be exterminated. So ask yourself, are you a disciple of Yahuwah and his Son? Israel descendants who searched for Yahuwah our God and found him are those chosen as disciples of our God. Yes, Israel descendants who searched for Yahuwah our God and found him and learned of him are those who are chosen as disciples of our God. So keep this word hidden among my disciples. In the book of Isaiah chapter 8 verse 16, there is written, Yahuwah told Isaiah, say, wrap up the written confirmation and seal up the laws among my disciples. Yes, Yahuwah's words and his activities are revealed and are hidden among his chosen disciples. Yes, because when Yahuwah taught you, he reveals his activities, his things he's doing with us, Israel descendants. And these ones are the ones chosen to be disciples. And that's why he told Isaiah to wrap up the written confirmation and seal up the book and the law among my disciples, those that he has taught, those who are searching for him and following him, who have learned from him of what he is doing, and his Son. These ones are the disciples of Yahuwah and his Son. So these disciples know and understand when, why, and how Yahuwah revealed activities will be carried out. Yes, if you are a disciple of Yahuwah and his Son, you know when and why and how Yahuwah's revealed activities will be carried out, because Yahuwah will teach you these things when you become a disciple, when he adopts you as a son or a daughter. This is because they have been taught by Yahuwah and his Son, Yahushua. The word of our God is the full meaning and understanding is hidden among the disciples of Yahuwah our God and his Son. So, again, not every Israel descendant or everyone that descends from Israel is a disciple of Yahuwah. For it is written that many will turn to serving other gods. Many will abandon their God and start following and serving the gods of the nations. So examine yourself. Are you a disciple of Yahuwah and his Son Yahushua? Or are you serving the gods of the other nations? Again, those who search for their God, those who have learned and those who have been taught by the Father, Yahuwah, are the ones that are his disciples, are the ones that will return to serve Yahuwah God in his holy mountain when he finishes all his work that he is doing. Until I come to you with another interesting and expository message or presentation, I hope you keep enduring. I hope you keep holding on tight until the end. Again, thank you.